beautiful, lovely Aquariuses. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to your July general love reading. Thank you so much for joining me here. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay? Again, please keep in mind, energy is interchangeable, okay? And also, this reading's not going to resonate with everyone, so take what fits with your situation and leave the rest, okay? All right, your intuitive messages. It was all over the place, okay? So first of all, let me get this out. Somebody, I don't know who it is, has a bowl, leaves a bowl of nuts. I don't know the nuts very well, but leaves a bowl of nuts on the counter in their kitchen or bar area. But it's like they almost look like walnuts. I think they're walnuts with the shell, but I don't know, it's for somebody. So if you have that, this reading's definitely, there's messages for you in there, but my spirit could not get me off this bowl of nuts in someone's kitchen, and I could see the exact kitchen. Secondly, I saw there were a lot of trees, some water, very beautiful place. Somebody has a motorbike or something like that. And I saw two different scenes. So there's also a bike that sits on the side of the house that somebody uses from time to time, or allows a significant other to use it. Because I saw a gentleman coming up, picking it up, and the other person waving. Okay, so something to do with that. But a bike to me, or even a motorbike, traveling, down windy roads, signifies to me progress, okay? Promising times ahead, renewal, and it's just that feeling of, you know what? Times are changing and changing for the better, okay? Just wanted to get that out for you. All right, let's get to your oracle cards. We have isolating thoughts, limitations and fear, and Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, the fire ace card. Okay, it's like the Ace of Wands here. So I feel like there's something that you've been thinking about that you've kind of kept to yourself for a while, right? You've had fears in regards to this situation. You've had thoughts of inspiration around it as well. There's something you really want to happen, but it's not really happened. But you have a lot of inspiration in regards to where you want this to go. You kind of kept it to yourself here, though, I'm seeing. I almost get a sense that if you do talk to this person, you don't ever let them see you down or have any negative thoughts or questions in regards to where it's headed. You kind of leave that to yourself, okay? Which can tend to feel lonely at times. We have disappointment, home environment, and surprise or achievement, okay? A prize or reward connected to money or a love affair here, okay? So I feel like, in a sense, it's the same thing. It's kind of saying here there's a lot of disappointment in regards to where a connection is headed. It's kind of like things have been put to a stop, in a sense, and you kind of have to wait in limbo to see where things are going to go. Although things might be okay with this person, it's not quite where it should be. Okay, there's a lot of disappointment surrounding this. Also, I'm seeing home environments can be definitely a factor. That's kind of being a wall being driven between this situation. Okay, could be distance or anywhere you live as well, or just having responsibilities at home. Page of Cups as the overall energy here. Okay, so this is, to me, when I look at this one, okay, yeah, he looks sweet, right? Can possibly say sweet nothings into your ear, right? But what I'm really feeling is like they can't handle the depths of feelings, okay, because it is a Page of Cups, or the practicality of adulthood here, okay? I see him just wearing these pants into the ocean, and it just makes me feel like they can't handle the depths of it, right? Because they would put boots or waders on if that were the case, right? Kind of not knowing how to handle a situation emotionally. So let's get into it, guys. Let's see what's going on with you guys. All right, we have King of Swords, Death, Page of Wands, and the Sun card. So you are dealing with a situation that's ended, okay? So you're possibly in a situationship or relationship where things kind of headed, things changed in the personal environment, home environment, whatever the physical realm brought, changes happened, okay? There's a lot of disappointment surrounding this. There was a lot of kind of, you know, fears regarding how are we going to end up together? How are we going to make this work type deal. King of Swords, Death, something completely ended, okay? And it was the logical move. It had to happen. Not that it made anyone happy, but something happened in someone's environment here. Page of Wands and the Sun card. So, either, I have to say this, you could be dealing with someone younger than you, or you could be a little bit younger in age. There could be an age gap. Doesn't have to be, but for some, I am seeing that because this person is not as far off in their life where you are. Like there's some things that happen to them that they kind of have to deal with, and they're not quite up where you need them to be, but where they should be because of the age that they're at, okay? It doesn't have to be age. It can just be a situation as well. They're in two different, you guys are in two different life trails, okay? Ten of Cups, King of Wands. So definitely you are seeing this person going to put more effort, okay, to let you know that they love you dearly, and they're very passionate about you, but they want to build a home environment with you. You've emotionally fulfilled them, and they want to be with you. They feel good being with you. Tell them about the Sun card. Emperor, okay. So you know that you had to take charge of your own life and your own situation, as well as both things were affected, whatever has happened here. We're going to find out what's happened in a minute. Let me get there. What's happening with them in regards to you. King of Cups, Four of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Devil card. Yeah, they're kind of disappointed. That's them on that side. That things happened the way they did. Decisions had to be made, and they were disappointed in what decision they had to make in regards to their home environment. They do love you here. They possibly don't tell you emotionally how much you mean to them, but they're kind of feeling emotionally flat at the moment. They're kind of feeling like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this has happened to me, right? It's kind of like an upheaval in their life. And I saw this too with Leo. So you might be dealing with a Leo because we do have Leo, Aries, Sag here. So let's see what's happened in the past. Let's see what's going on here. What do we have? Three of Wands. Okay. So you both might have had to wait a long time for each other. You might have had to... Temperance, yeah. Three of Wands, Temperance. This is waiting. This is having to wait for the right time to be together, for waiting for your ships to come in here in the Three of Wands. Just, in a sense, staying balanced within yourself and this person too, okay? So you both have had very high hopes that this idea, this thing that you can form together in the Ace of Wands, that you really wanted it to happen where you two could be together, where things could progress where you want them to be. But it seems to me, since you both are waiting, you might have both been in situations in your life, in home environment, that has really stopped you from doing that. Tell me what the Temperance, Three of Wands, why? Chariot, yeah. There's a lot of things that need to be handled and fixed. So there's something, some type of conflict in the person that you're dealing with that happened instantly in their life. And if the decision wasn't made for them, it's almost like they had to make that decision here. Okay. Death, King of Swords. It was the most logical choice to end that part of where they were at. And there could be now more distance between you than there was before. Whereas before it was hard enough to kind of build your guys' relationship up. There's even more now, okay, is what I'm seeing. And that's, you're both feeling it. You're both starting to feel the burden of it. And it's not making you too happy. It's very disappointing. But you know that the connection is intense and it's there, okay? All right, so let's see what caused this here with the challenges. Let's just see. Queen of Pentacles, Hermit, Five of Wands, Page of Swords. So the challenge here was that somebody knew things weren't working out the way that they were going. It could have been in regards to money, lack of finances, or having to leave a job here, I'm seeing. But there's something an idea that piqued the person that you're dealing with is interest. Page of Swords, Four of Pentacles, because they weren't getting enough money for what they were giving out, okay? They weren't receiving what they needed to continue the lifestyle or to continue things going down that path, okay? If that makes sense. However fits your situation. Someone with the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, see, the challenge was they're still so loyal to you, and you may not know this, but they hold you in high regards. Like, they've kind of put you on a pedestal all along. I do see this as a cycle that's possibly gone on for a while here, possibly years, okay? But for those of you that this is a person that you just met, the same thing applies, because I'm seeing two different scenarios here. It's just that they feel so intense about you that things happened that they couldn't help, that they needed to do and decide to better their life. And their end goal is to, still come towards you. We have Two of Cups, Strength, with the Queen of Pentacles. So they know this will outstand, okay? This connection can withstand this kind of upheaval, okay? Whatever changes, or it's harder to talk to each other, it's harder to see each other. Whatever it is, they know that it can only get better from here, okay? And that this happened for a reason. They're starting to see that maybe this happened for a reason. Although they're feeling very much fear in regards to the decisions they have to make next, because now they're facing what they probably didn't face for a couple of years, okay? They kind of just lived in a comfortable zone with you. And now, because of, the upheaval in their life, they're now having to make those decisions. They can't just sit around anymore. They have to take an active effort in making those decisions, which would ultimately lead them to you, okay? To free up themselves to be with you here. This is something that they battled within themselves for a while, right? Hermit, Five of Wands, that's a while. Okay, so let's see what they want to happen from this. Let's see. Aquarius. The Empress, Seven of Swords, Moon. Yeah, they kind of want to, I just heard, I want to go under the radar. So they're going to do everything they can to make this happen, right? This is a brand new start, but having enough wealth behind them, enough stability in order to provide, okay? It's almost like especially with the Emperor here, Emperor Sun. It's almost like they see you as their Empress, and the Emperor wants to take care of their Empress, right? They're looking and seeking out their Empress, and once they have her, that's it, right? The kingdom's closed. Everybody, you know, the Emperor's whole empire is well established and runs like a fine-tuned comb, okay? Seven of Swords Moon here, though, they are, let's see, what they want? Seven of Cups, yeah. To figure this out, again, I feel like this is a secret, possibly, as well. I have to say, if it's not, it could be a hidden relationship I'm seeing, and definitely finding ways to go about this so that there's less collateral damage, okay? But there's some things in the works here with the Seven of Swords Moon, Seven of Cups. It's quite interesting. So if this reading is resonating with you, Aquarius, you're more than welcome to join me in the extended. I will put the link in the description box down below. We're going to go over what actions this person is going to take in the near future, okay, and what is going to come of this, okay, where it's headed. Hidden energies, what you need to know that you don't know, what they want to tell you, what your person wants to tell you, and the outcome of the situation. Otherwise, if this is your last stop, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys dearly. You know I do. And I will see you next week, okay? All right.